Well, Gwan People, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if this is your first time seeing one of my videos, my name is Coco, and on this channel I mostly speak about perfumes. So if that's something that you're interested in, you can just go ahead, click that subscribe button, join the family. Listen, it would mean the world to me. Thank you very much. In today's video, as you've already read from the title, I have a perfume haul for you guys. It's been ages since I've done one of these, so if you want to hear my reviews and thoughts on some of the fragrances I bought, please continue to watch.
You smell good. All I know is you smell good. Yeah.
Welcome back, my darlings. So I have 7 fragrances to show you. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not a fan of odd numbers, so I just want the postman to take his finger out his and deliver my package so I can have 8 fragrances to show you. If not, I'm gonna just do 6, guys. I'm sorry, I love my even numbers, okay? But fingers crossed that he gets here on time and I can show you guys 8 fragrances. But without further ado, let's just jump straight in. Kicking things off, we have Perfect by Marc Jacobs. This was launched in 2020. Oh my god, guys, you know what? I saw a meme the other day. Do you realize that in 6 months, 2020 is going to be 2 years ago? Wow. I remember when Perfect came out and there was this massive thing online. Bare people were saying, oh, how dare he call a fragrance perfect? But here's what I get from this year. People got the name wrong because I think the premise behind this is that you're perfect just the way you are. Like, we all have flaws, we all have insecurities, but once you've accepted those flaws and insecurities and we begin to move forward, just know that you're perfect just the way you are. As this fragrance is about expressing and embracing oneself. Do you get it? So when people are talking about, oh, don't call it perfect, I got what he was trying to say. Flipping hell, people. Jeez. I love the packaging for this. You know, the bottle is nice and all the trinkets that are on the lid, absolutely love it. People are saying that the packaging for this is tacky. Babe, we're all entitled to our own opinions. I love this and that's all that matters. So let's get into what this actually smells like, yeah? Rhubarb and Narcissus is in the opening. So for me, this opens slightly tart, but it's also refreshing and sweet, and that comes from the rhubarb. The Narcissus now is just there to add this extra greenness to the fragrance. Come down to the middle, we have almond milk. Guys, almond milk. This is creamy, this is nutty, and this is, you know, it adds an extra bit of sweetness as well. You see when the almond milk get mixed in with the cashmere and the cedar, oh my god, guys, it makes this fragrance soft, warm, cozy and fluffy. Don't piss me off. You see the name for this, Perfect, it matches this fragrance to the T. Perfect lasted well over 8 hours on my skin. My skin eats fragrances and this is why I tend to overspray. You know what? Overspray to let your fragrance stay. You heard me. Overspray to let your fragrance stay. Yes. Sillage and projection was a tubs above moderate. Oh my god, I'm so Jamaican. Did I just say tubs? Wow. Sillage and projection is slightly above moderate. Like when I spray this on me and I overspray, you gonna smell me today. Let me tell you what I get from Perfect, yeah? Perfect is this pretty little innocent girl that you see at brunch sipping her mimosas while her mates are doing up a madness. Like, her mates are acting all rowdy and that, but she's sitting in the corner sipping her drinks. Like, she's just sitting pretty, but if you do pass your place with her, she'll f you up. Do you know what I mean? She's ready to throw hands, but she's sitting pretty. This is what I get from Perfect. Do you get it? Yes, guys, I love this so much. The name suits, it smells amazing. That almond milk that's in here, gorgeous. This is Perfect by Marc Jacobs. Sticking with the house of Marc Jacobs, next up we have Daisy Love. This was launched in 2018 and it's known as a florally woody musk fragrance for women. The top note for this is cloudberry. Cloudberry is this yellow raspberry-like fruit. It has this unique taste that can be described as sweet, sour and tart. You can eat them as they are, but it's most common to make jam out of them. Fun fact about cloudberries, they have high levels of vitamin C. They actually have up to 4 times more vitamin C than oranges, and they have more vitamin E than most berries and fruits. The more you know. You're welcome. This opens rather sweet from the only top note, which is the cloudberry. The innocent daisy note follows fairly quickly to add like a bit of florally touch to this fragrance. I'm getting something creamy in the middle as well. I'm assuming, or I'm guessing it's vanilla, even though vanilla is not listed. The dry down for Daisy Love is like light woods mixed in with soft cashmere and musk. Daisy Love is a light sweet scent with slightly below sillage and projection. Longevity was 5 hours on my skin, but I could still get whiffs of it throughout the course of the day. Hear me out. You see, all of Marc Jacobs fragrances to me smell the same, with two exceptions: Perfect and Decadence. Those two I can tell from a mile away, but you see all of the other fragrances from his line, they all smell the same. Don't come for me because you know I'm telling the truth. Am I lying? No. You know what I find funny? There's countless amount of Daisy fragrances out there, you know, all them flankers, but this is one of 3 of them that actually has the note of Daisy in. This is Daisy Love. Next up, we have I Love Love by Moschino. This was launched in 2004 and it's known as a florally woody musk fragrance for women. I've been hearing so much about this fragrance and I decided to pick this up. Guys, I got this on Facebook Marketplace for a tenner. Talk about a bargain. £10 I got this for, yeah? This is just my pick-me-up, happy clappy type of fragrance. It's just so fresh. I love this. 3 different citrus in the top. There's grapefruit, there's orange, and there's lemon. This is zesty, this is zingy, and this is refreshing. You see that mixed in with the red currant? Juicy. Out of all of those citrus notes that's in the top, the orange is what stands out most to me. That orange, yeah. That orange said, you know what? You guys stay back. This is my time to shine. For the middle, all I'm getting is this sweet sugar cane.
She likes the taste of my sugar cane.
There's hints of some florals, but nothing too over the top. For the dry down, I get this soft and clean musk with the woodsy notes lurking in the background. I'm just sorry that this doesn't last as long as I want it to. I got about 5 hours out of this, but you see the sillage that it left? Yes, that nice citrusy sillage. So nice. Projection as well was moderate. There's loads of comparison between I Love Love and Light Blue by Dolce & Gabbana. Guys, they were done by the same perfumer. Go figure. This is a must-have for citrus lovers. Like, spraying it on you just makes you feel so clean. Imagine a freshly washed white sheet being hung up on the line in your back garden where there's orange trees dancing in the wind. Yes, citrusy clean, fresh and sweet. This is I Love Love by Moschino. Next up, we have Yellow Dream by Valentino. This was launched this year and it's known as a floral fragrance for women. Thing is, I was so excited to get this because I absolutely love the Born in Roma. Yes, but to me, that's autumn winter. So you know they had to come out with a spring summer version, hence Yellow Dream. This opens with a sharp and tangy but realistic lemon smell, but you see that rose and peony that's in the middle? They come together. They work so well that they tone down the sharpness of the lemon, but they're super delicate and they're super feminine. The most prominent florals out of the 2 is the rose. You see when that hits my skin, when the rose note starts to warm up on my skin? For the dry down, the musk just sweeps in with this clean and fresh finish, with the vanilla adding the extra sweetness that this fragrance needs. The longevity on this was so good. This lasted well over 8 hours on my skin, but projection was trash. Projection was low. To me, this fragrance is more like a close encounter. You know, like if I walked past you, you could smell it, but faintly. But you get the real full-on fragrance if you came in for a hug. You know, like a little cuddle? Like, that's when you get the full-on fragrance. The sillage for me, you know, moderate. But projection was low. I've seen so many people talk about this fragrance that, you know, they dislike it and it's boring. But to me, this is just the younger, cheerful sister of the older, sexy, sultry Born in Roma. This is just a light, citrusy fragrance with a rose-dominated middle and a clean and fresh dry down. Yeah, you can't go wrong. This is Yellow Dream by Valentino. Next up, we have Guess Gold. Yes, yes, yes. Guess Gold, not silver. You know Guess Gold that I've been searching for since 2009, since it's been discontinued. That Guess Gold. Yes, guys, let me just even tell you how I got Guess Gold, okay? Long story short, because I don't want this video to be too long. So one day I was on Instagram and I was replying to messages, and then I got a message in and I was like, okay, it's a girl's picture. Let me just click on it and see, you know, what she's asking. So I click on it and she goes, hi, is there a way that I can send you something? So I'm like, what is it that you want to send me? So she goes, oh, I found something that I think you'd really like and I want to send it to you. So I'm like, okay. So I sent her my work address. Fast forward, like, you know, maybe 2 weeks after, I walk into work and somebody goes, oh yeah, there's a package at the back door for you. I was like, package at the back for me? At work? What is this? When I opened the box, okay, see, when I opened that box, listen, I could ask her. I sent her a voice note. I was this close. I was on the brink of tears. I was on the brink of tears. Guys, there's 2 boxes of Guess Gold in the package. She lives in America, all the way across the pond, and she sent me... I'm trying not to get emotional, but her name is Ashley. Ashley, thank you so much. When I tell people that my subscribers ride for me differently, guys, she saw Guess Gold and she bought 2, shipped it from America to England. Ashley, thank you so much. Guys, she has a YouTube channel as well. I'll leave her channel link in my description box below. Ashley, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I won't get emotional. I'm a thug, okay? We don't get emotional. But Ashley, thank you, thank you. Girl, do you know what you did when you shipped these to me? Oh my God. Thank you. This was launched in 2007 and it's known as a fruity floral fragrance for women. This opens bright and juicy and fruity. Guys, there's pineapple, there's apple, there's lemon. But you see, for me, yeah, I get that juicy pineapple in the opening. Oh my God. Oh. Don't get emotional. Don't get emotional. A few minutes later, this beautiful jasmine note begins to emerge as it mixes in with like a splash of aquatics from the water lily. See, there's rose in here as well, but it's not as prominent in this fragrance like the jasmine and the water lily. For the dry down, you get this creaminess from the sandalwood. You get warmth from the amber. And you see that vetiver is just there to ensure that the longevity on this fragrance is spot on. And it adds a bit of like earthiness to this fragrance as well. Guess Gold is sultry, it's sexy, it smells luxurious. You guys wouldn't even know how happy I am that I have this in my collection. I've been in love with this since 2008. My co-worker Shari wore this to work one day and I could not stop sniffing her. And then I got a bottle after that. And then I heard that it got discontinued and I was like, how am I gonna get this fragrance? But then this is when I found Guess Silver because I was looking for Guess Gold and I heard that it was discontinued. So this is why I fell in love with Guess Silver. But guys, when Ashley sent this to me, oh my God. The thing is, I knew that it was discontinued, so I know that this is a reformulation. If the OG is a 10, the reformulation for me is like a 8.5. This has amazing staying power. This lasts on you forever. Ages. Sillage and projection is up there as well. Guys, I'm just glad I have this back in my collection. I have 2 backup bottles and I'm just happy. Thank you so much again, Ashley. Guys, this is Guess Gold. Next up, we have Davidoff Cool Water Sea Rose. Listen, where have I been? Everyone knows the Cool Water by Davidoff. Everyone should know that. But I did not know that they did female versions in that line. Wait. I was watching Spicy Luke's video and I saw her pull this out and I was like, where have I been? What? Obviously, I went digging because the way she was describing it, I was like, listen, I need that in my collection. Oh, matches my nails and my top. Hello. This was launched in 2013 and it's known as a floral fragrance for women. This has 2 top notes. There's pear and there's violet, but it's not just a regular pear, it's nashi pear. For those that don't know, nashi is a Japanese word for pear. So if you're actually thinking about it, when I say nashi pear, I'm actually saying pear. Nashi pear is a fruit that is native to Southeast Asia. Some of the names it goes by is Asian pear, Chinese pear, or Japanese pear. Because of its distinctive round shape, nashi is often mistaken for a cross between apple and a pear. For the taste, it has this crisp bite of an apple and it has the flavors of this deliciously fresh and sweet pear. The opening for this is luscious. It's cool, it's crisp, and it's juicy from the pear. I'm also getting whiffs of pineapple, but that's not listed. But yeah, the opening for this is really nice and juicy. For the middle, there's this pink fluffy cloud of peony and sweet freesia, which then makes this fragrance go soft and feminine. In the final dry down, you get this faint wood smell that mixed in with this delicate and clean musk. This lasted at like 7 hours on my skin. Moderate sillage and projection. Listen, this is just a light, fresh, airy, clean, juicy kind of scent. Perfect and suited for summer. This is Davidoff Cool Water Sea Rose. And last but certainly not least, we have Amirat Al-Arab, and at the side here it says Princess of Arabia. Listen, I've searched the internet high and low for when this was released. I've searched for the notes and I've only been coming up with some of the notes. So what I'm going to do is tell you what I smell and what I get from this fragrance. I'm not saying what I'm smelling is exactly the notes that's in here, but I'm just giving you what I smell. Okay, let's go. So for the top, I'm getting fresh, sweet, and a hint of spice. So for fresh, I've narrowed it down to bergamot, and for the sweet, I'm getting a hint of strawberry. You know, some kind of berries, but I'm smelling strawberry. And for the spice, I'm just getting a tiny bit of pink pepper. That's what I'm getting from the opening. Bergamot, strawberry, and pink pepper. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm smelling. Yeah. So the middle is where the plush dewy rose and creamy vanilla steps in to make this fragrance more enchanting. Oh my god, guys, when I say that this is scrumptious, this smells so good. For the base, you get hints of jasmine, there's musky woods, and there's like a scaled down type of oud. Like the oud in here is smooth. It's not in your face, it's not loud, it's not pungent. No, it's like a, you know, just a smooth kind of oud. It's just, it's very toned down. Like you can hardly smell it, but you know it's there. Because most Middle Eastern fragrances, you know that they have oud in, but for this one, it's not loud, and I like that about it. As much as I adore this fragrance, I can't take the credit for discovering it because I didn't. A good mate of mine called Sash, you guys are supposed to know Sash by now. Sash was the one that found this fragrance, and she sent me a picture when she was buying it for herself. And before she even told me anything about this fragrance, I was like, listen, just buy me a bottle and ship it to my yard, please, guys. You see, when this reached my yard and I opened it and I smelled it, I was like, what? Guys, she sent this one. Please understand, I already have a backup. I already have a backup of the perfume, okay? Because I know when I come in here and I talk about fragrances, you guys just go crazy. And the prices for the fragrances keep going up because you lot keep buying it. Makes me feel good, but it's hurting my pocket. So you know what? I already got my backup. So if you lot want to go out and buy this, I don't mind. But Sash, thank you for finding this gem because guys, what? Yes. The longevity on this is insane. Like I spray this when I go to work 10 in the morning, and when I'm clocking out at 11:30, 12 midnight later on, I can still smell this strong. 12 plus hours, I'm telling you. This is a Middle Eastern gem, so you know it's gonna project as well. Because you know them Middle Eastern fragrances, yeah? Them turn up, okay? When I was talking to Sash when she bought this the first time for herself, I said to her, describe it to me, guys. Let me tell you, because I already told her that I was gonna tell you lot what she said, and what she said was so spot on. So her description for this fragrance is, say it's a Sunday evening, you've already had dinner and it's time to relax, you're in bed and you're eating a tub of vanilla ice cream. For me, it would be rum and raisin because I love rum and raisin ice cream. So she said you're in bed tucked in with a tub of vanilla ice cream and you're watching a Bridget Jones film. Come on, doesn't that sound like super relaxing, super warm, super inviting? This is exactly what this smells like. This is sweet, it's creamy, it's warm, it's inviting, it's sensual, guys. This is 20 quid online, 19.99. Don't piss me off. I just keep finding gems. Well, I didn't find it, Sash did, but I'm bringing you lot on. So yeah, you know about this through me, but guys, £20 on eBay. Love this. Sweet, creamy, soft, inviting, all them good stuff. This is just amazing. This is just another Middle Eastern gem. This is Amirat Al-Arab, Princess of Arabia. Guys, this has bare names on here. It has Amirat Al-Arab, Asda. Guys, this is just so much names on here, but this smells amazing. Well, there you have it, my loves. That's me done. That's the end of my perfume haul. You know, some of the fragrances that I've acquired throughout the last couple of weeks or so. Yes. Thank you so much for watching. But before you go, don't forget to give me a thumbs up by clicking that like button. Comment down below and let me know your thoughts on some of these fragrances, what you thought about my reviews. Share this video with a mate. Don't forget to subscribe before you go. And I guess I'll see you in my next video. Bye.